If you are listening to this, you are a member of the great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, master of the universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the great Slaptail Nation army. And with me today, here live in the Beaver Den, with an asshole final make you want to violate the first commandment, the Padme to my Darth Vader, the Evil to my Skeletor, and the Harley Quinn to my ever-so-sane Joker. I give you the heart-shaped ass, just back from Memphis, that is the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
Hello, nurse.
I just flew in today, and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh,
No?
you should have just warned me ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, are my arms tired.
Horny.
Yeah.
What?
Corny.
Pretty much.
Hack, if you will. It's
It
been
is.
done.
It is.
Been
Do
done.
you want me to tell you about that flight? It was
Oh, sure.
very terrible.
Could you wait?
Okay, please
Could you
hold.
wait till I,
Please hold.
Till I mention
Yes.
the other person that is here with us. Also with us today, all the way from Jersey. Jersey. Oh, God. Oh, my hemorrhoids. Jersey.
Yes.
You don't have to wave yet. I'm pausing for effect.
Oh.
From Jersey.
Known in all 4
3 boroughs.
blocks.
1 borough.
5 blocks.
2 boroughs. Known within a 3-block radius for his comedy.
County.
His comedy style. 3 blocks.
County.
3 blocks.
I thought he got counties.
3 counties
Yeah.
with. each of
Suck
them
my
containing-
dick, all of you.
No, thank you.
These
Hard
are-
pass.
These are Lego counties.
Yes.
All things that he constructed in his own basement.
Mm-hmm.
We give you Funny Man, Mike
Suck
Cotayo.
my
You know
big
Nemo.
black cock.
You have a black cock?
I should get that looked at. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought your cock was green.
Ew.
Oh, that's just what comes
That's
out
the
at the
drip.
end.
That's the
That's what
drip.
comes
Is
out the
green.
end.
The drip is green.
Delicious.
You.
No? Yes? Maybe?
No.
Nemo, what's the good word?
Anyway.
What's the good word, Nemo?
Osmosis. Osmosis is a good word.
Why? What's good about it?
It comes together right now over me. I always thought that song was about an orgy.
Come together.
Right now, over me. Freaks.
How many people have come over you, do you think?
Oh, do we want to know the answer to this question?
I mean,
Over him, in him, on him,
Wow.
Ew.
Wow. Fuck.
Around.
around, in the same,
same general area.
in his eye.
Once in my eye. Once in my eye.
Nothing like
That
a little
was
bit of-
painful. Oh
nothing like
my
a little
God,
bit of
that was
conjunctivitis.
painful. Oh, that was so painful.
Okay.
My eye! My eye!
Yeah, when they ask you if it was stuck shut, they're talking about the next morning, not like immediately after.
My eye!
Ooh.
Recently, I opened a packet of soy sauce and it squirted in my eye. Also very painful.
Salty.
Oh,
Which was-
it
which was
burned.
worse?
It burned.
Which was worse?
Well, seeing as how the cum in the eye was probably around 20 years ago, this was more impactful now. I can't remember.
It's fresh. It's fresh wound.
I don't. Okay, anyway, in, around, on, up and down, everybody is coughing, and I don't know
It's
why.
because we all have germs. We have germs.
I would like to shout out to my my friend, my acquaintance, my
You have friends?
master in
Good
arms.
for
Not
you,
really.
buddy.
I said acquaintance. I actually said acquaintance first.
Mm-hmm.
For giving me his germs. Thanks a lot. We were together last Saturday, and no
In
Sunday.
the biblical sense?
Yes, and Sunday and Monday, the dancing bear gave me his cooties, and thanks a lot. Not happy about it. Woke up Tuesday feeling like dog doo-doo. Dog doo-doo. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Sharing is not fun for that kind of things.
You never share anything.
I don't. You're right. I'm not a very good sharer.
Back to, all right, so tell us about your flight, Swan. You just got back from Memphis.
I did.
And go ahead, tell your joke again.
Boy, are my arms tired.
Oh, it's
No.
terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like flying is like convenient sometimes, and you're like, I wouldn't want to drive to Memphis because I think it's like, like 9 hours or something. But I had to drive 2 hours to the airport, spend 30 minutes driving around the parking structure trying to find a place to park my car. Paid $32 a day to park my car. That's insane. Like, I could have Ubered to and from the airport for less money than that, but okay. Got dropped up right at the door. How? I don't understand. You're like at the mercy of the airline. They can move your gate. They can change your seat. They can change your flight time. They can just haul out, cancel your flight.
They can stick their finger up your butt.
I don't think they can actually do that part without like a lot of paperwork, but they probably can if they really want to.
Yeah, so
Paperwork.
You're saying that they can stick their finger.
I mean, I don't know what the degree of search. I mean, if you get like searched and whatever, I'm pretty sure that you get the option. I don't know.
All right, remind me of that when you're done with the story because I have a funny story about that.
Yeah. So yeah, and then you get your seat assignment, all whatever. Why do they let the front of the fucking plane on first? I don't understand that. Like, then all these people are standing in front of you, trying to put their shit in, taking forever.
What? Trying to put their shit in?
Yeah,
what?
like their stuff in the overhead bin.
Oh.
And then taking up all the room. And then by the time I got on the plane, even though I had my seat, all the stuff, the on overhead bins were full. So they ended up checking my bag anyway. And I packed so lightly, so good. So I didn't have to check a bag. But then I ended up having to check a bag. And it was terrible. And then on my way home, I had the world's tiniest little plane. It didn't even have overhead bins. What the shit is that? Well, it had overhead bins, but they were the size of, like, you couldn't even fit a pair of shoes up there. It was very strange and scary.
Couldn't fit a parachute up there?
Pair of shoes.
Oh, pair of shoes.
Like, you could not fit
you got
any...
a parachute somewhere.
No, I don't think they come with parachutes. Nope. Just your seat flotation device. That's it. And your little oxygen mask that probably isn't going to do shit for you except give you false confidence. But anyway, I made it.
Damn.
And then they took forever to get off the plane. That was terrible too.
Yeah.
I just want to get up. Like, can't you just get up and get off? Like, why do we have to like make this whole thing? I don't know. Can
you breathe a little bit more through your nose into the mic?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know I was doing that. Probably. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to share your...
You sound like a dog. That's so cute. Say arf. Say arf. Oh.
So back in the 90s, back when when the TSA wasn't such a big deal, and you just had to, especially if you're in the military, they didn't search your stuff. You could just tell them, you're like, yeah, you're not searching my stuff, if you showed them your military ID card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going through and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. And they did a little pat down on me. And this is true. I was wearing, so back then, we like cuffed our jeans at the bottom, and I used to wear like jeans that were kind of bigger through the thighs because I have bigger legs, and then they would kind of taper down. Mm-hmm. But they would be a little bit tight in the crotch area. So the dude was patting me down, and then he grabbed my winky like this.
Like a pinchy?
Yeah,
little pinchy
he did.
pinch?
He like grabbed it and he's like, what is this? And went squish.
He literally said, what is this?
He patted me down and he went squish. No, he didn't say what is this, but he literally grabbed it and just went.
He wanted to make sure it wasn't or was hard.
I miss the days when you could sexually assault people in the name of the government.
I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? And it was really messed up too, because I was married then. My ex-wife was there, and she just would not let me forget it forever. She would be like, squish. She's like, remember that time you got patted down? The guy was like, squish.
You should have been like, ow!
Yeah, I do remember. I was just like, what? Who?
There's this video going around the internet of a guy getting a pat down and one officer going, what is that? And the guy goes, my penis. And he goes, oh!
He's like,
lucky you.
Jealous. Yeah.
What is that bottle rocket?
Yeah, and how I want to see the picture. I've seen some pictures. Remember when they first came out with the scanners where you had to hold your hand up like this?
Yeah.
And they would show you the pictures and stuff, and you're like, those are not flattering pictures.
They're not, like, so now
like,
it's not even like it's like a digital thing. It doesn't even show the picture. It just shows like a hot spot. Like
Yeah, but don't you remember how they used to look?
It used to be like an X-ray and a silhouette outline of your real self.
And I was like, oh my God, you can see all of your rolls and everything. You're like, this is terrible.
Or like your penis, you can see like the outline of it.
Yeah, but it's like
That's a hot area, baby.
mine was cold.
Aw,
Mine was cold.
buddy.
So is your mouth, because men's mouth is
Men's
older.
mouths are yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Every man that goes through, it's
What-
blue. It's blue around the mouth.
I have some people who like they. I don't have full range of motion in my left arm, so it's hard to go like that. So what I do is I lift it, and I go up as far as I can. And sometimes they let me get away with it, and sometimes they're like, "Just come here, buddy, come here," and then they pat me down.
That's just an asshole move in the first place.
Ooh.
Like, can't they see that you can? Like, I'd be like, fuck you. I'm not lifting my arm.
I feel like, but then they have to accommodate you, right? Like,
Yeah, that's
in
what I'm
the-
saying.
Yeah, so
You should tell them to just go fuck on off. Well, probably there's nobody working at the airports right now.
probably not.
They have like one non-federal employee who's like, come on, just get on the plane. You know, we're no more.
I wish
TSA.
I had a fake arm. I would go through and say, "Hold this for a second."
What you should, you should do that. You should, like, when you go, just have your fake arm go from your elbow hang straight down, and have your other one tucked up.
Like you have two arms.
and then I drop it and I go, "Ah!"
My arm fell off.
And I put little blood pockets in.
Be hilarious.
Ah!
Yeah, I feel like you probably just don't really want to fuck around with any of that stuff, though.
There's no one working there now.
There's plenty of people working there.
That can't be.
There was.
They're not laid off? That would make sense.
I don't think so.
Just lay off the TSA.
No,
I
but
dropped
one
my
of the
brother
girls-
husband off at the airport today.
You dropped.
He's
That was
going-
nice of you. Where's he going?
He's going to Australia.
Dang.
He's got
Yeah,
it
I
like
know.
that, huh? Or is he coming back?
He does. We charge him $350 every 2 weeks for rent. He can do things.
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn.
But he lives in the basement, so
So?
that's an expensive basement.
Hey, have you looked to see if there's like holes drilled into the bathroom and stuff like that? And he's got fiber optic cables going.
No, he does not.
So you say that? So you've looked?
Yes.
You've got like the little spy,
The
little
bathroom
spy sensors
is
out.
gross. The bathroom is gross. I've gone downstairs to use his bathroom. It's disgusting.
No,
And
I
I'm
mean
not
to
a
your
neat
bathroom.
person.
To your
Oh,
bathroom.
to our bathroom.
Like
Eh,
fiber optic cables where he's got little holes drilled in the ceiling, like his ceiling.
He's
so
got
it's
a
just
glory
sticking out.
hole in there.
Does he really?
No.
No. Oh.
No. We
It's a big-
actually had a long talk this morning about my wife and like getting her to do things and how hard it is. It's nice living with your wife's sex because you can commiserate about the things you don't like about her.
I feel like that's
Together.
unfair.
That's kind of creepy.
I feel like
I
that's
know-
unfair.
Yeah.
Why is that unfair?
Because it's an unfair advantage.
Because you're like ganging up on her.
Yeah.
We're not ganging up on her.
It certainly seems like it.
Oh my God, you two.
You're a dick.
We were,
Don't be
we
a
were-
dick.
we were talking about her like because she doesn't like to go anywhere. She has a lot of social anxiety. So I said to him, how did you deal with it when you were married? And he's like, sometimes I just said, okay, we're doing this. After a while, I would just say, okay, I'm going here. And, she accused me of living my life like I was single. I'm like, you don't want to do anything with me. I ask you and you turn me down and it feels like rejection. So I stop asking.
Swan,
Yes.
you care to weigh in on that?
Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. You don't like to go anywhere.
True, but I
So,
do. But I do.
You
go.
do.
But I don't like to.
But if it's not something you really want to do, you don't like to go do other things either, though.
Well, I also have a theory too. And it's not so much now because we work from home. I'm more likely to go somewhere now than I used to.
Because you feel like you're never at home
Right.
before. So now we're basically at home every day, all the time, except for like if we go to comedy or something. But you also don't like to go out to eat. So that cuts out like going out to eat.
Well,
So-
do you blame me? I don't
No.
Fuck going out to eat.
Like going out to
Food
eat isn't
sucks
that
ass.
fun. It's expensive. It's loud and obnoxious. People are rude. You get bad service. The food tastes like crap. So
I
yeah,
love
like going out
going
to
out
eat.
to eat.
When was the last time you went, Nemo? When's the last time you went out to eat and you were 100% satisfied? Well, not even say 100%. You were 75% satisfied with your meal, the service.
About
the
a week
ambiance,
or two
everything.
ago.
Where'd you go?
About a week. This place called MJ's. I'm throwing Janetta's surprise 50th birthday party. So it's not really a surprise because she asked for it, but she's like, throw me a surprise party. So, and I'm going to get it catered from there. And the food is phenomenal.
Do 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 do
Phenomena.
do do do
Phenomena.
do do.
So,
I love that.
So she is okay with having a birthday party.
I don't
So-
get it. I do not get it.
And how many people are invited to this party?
There'll
And-
be about 50.
So that's a lot. I
15
don't even know
or
50,
50?
people.
50.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know
Yeah.
50 people.
0.
It'll probably be more like 40. Like we over invited, and then I think 40.
You didn't
people
invite
will
me.
show. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome.
Sit up,
You
okay.
can tell her all
It's
the
kinda
shit I say
awesome.
about her on the
Yeah,
podcast.
I'll like give her a list, give her a
It's kinda down
link to the
cross,
podcast.
honestly.
February 22nd. Come on up, guys.
You know, if everybody that I ever pissed off in my life was my friend, I would have like thousands of friends.
That's more like a you problem than a them problem.
Again, I don't see it as a problem, but moving on.
Moving on.
So, okay, back to that. So she wants to have a party with 40, 50 people, and she's cool with that because she's going to be the center of attention. See, that seems like it's worse. If you're
Yeah,
like, you have social
I think-
anxiety, why would you want to be the center of attention?
So here's my.
Okay, first of all, this is not fair to your wife. We shouldn't be talking about it. We should just shut up.
Okay. But before we do,
But before we do, let's talk about her for a little longer.
Here's my thought about
Stop
what
playing
it
with
is.
stuff. What are you playing with? What are you playing with now?
Myself. Here's my thought. I brought myself sex toys. Want to see?
Sure. You got to advertise
Squirrel.
for it, though. You got to say who it's for, though. Where you got it. You got to.
Oh, I got it totally for me.
No, where did you get it? You got to give them a plug.
Oh, Lusty. I think it's called Lusty Age.
Lusty AIDS.
Yeah. No, not AIDS.
What is that? So that goes in your rectum. Dang
Yes,
near
it
killed
Dang,
them.
does.
you killed them.
Dang near killed them. And then the round part goes around your balls, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and it has
Why
a
is it
thing.
hollow in the
that-
middle? What is that?
It has a thing that flaps back and forth.
It's like a flicker.
I
You know what's
used
that?
it. I
What is that
used
is that
it
thing is going to
earlier.
fall out all the time.
Ew, he used it earlier.
I washed
no,
it. I
no,
washed it.
No,
I washed
yucky.
it, you guys. I washed it. Hurts. It hurt my anus.
Now,
My balls ached.
let me ask you this question.
Turn that shit off.
I'm trying. It's not turning off. It's-
just turn off.
there we go. It's possessed.
Now, let me ask this question.
Uh-huh.
How much duct tape do you have to use when you tape that to your ass? Because otherwise it's going to fall right out of your giant
That's why
hole.
it has the strap to hold it in place.
No, that's his ball strap.
Yeah, but if you like,
No, you don't understand anatomy. Nope. That's not how. Nope,
And here's
not how it works.
the other one.
And what is that for? What is that?
The booty, obviously.
Yeah, they're
Why are you
both
always, why are you always
ass
trying to shove
toys.
stuff in your booty? What's up with that?
Where else is he supposed to shove
I don't know,
it?
I
Up
was
his
wondering.
pee hole? No.
This won't fit up my pee hole. I
Don't
tried.
shove it up your pee hole.
He
That's-
tried.
That is not a good move.
Don't do that.
My urethra is not that big.
God, I would hope not. Now, why are these both black?
Do you
What's
see?
going on there?
This is blue. This is
That's
not
blue.
black.
Looks like
Yes.
matte black. Okay.
Do you see
Going
it
in there
moving?
and spinning around like a little finger of fun.
Now, how much did you pay for that?
I think all together like 100.
Damn. Now, did you get anything for your significant other?
I did not.
Jeez, what a douche. Shout out to Swiss Navy.
Swiss Navy? For some
Swiss Navy
lube.
lube. Sponsor us. Give us some lube. Anyway, now I lost my train of thought. Thanks a lot, Nemo.
You're welcome.
Oh, you were going to say one thing before we moved on. And you still
About,
didn't.
yeah,
And you still
about
didn't.
your wife's birthday party.
And you still didn't plug the place that you got them.
He did. He said,
Lusty Age.
Oh, lusty AIDS. That's right. Sorry about that.
Age.
Lusty age.
No one wants lusty AIDS, no matter if it is a curable disease at this point. No one wants AIDS, whether or not it's lusty or not.
Okay.
How about busty AIDS?
There's some lusty herpes out there. There's definitely lusty herpes out there. A lot of people are like, yeah,
Lusty.
I got the herp, but I'm very lusty.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, back to what you were saying.
So, MJ's is awesome. They had this thing called drunk chicken parm, which is chicken parm covered in vodka sauce. It's delicious.
So you're having it catered, like you're having it there, or where are you having this part?
We're having it catered. If I wanted to do it there, it would be like $2,000 or $3,000 for 3 hours.
That's a good damn.
So I rented a hall. I hired a DJ. I got to call the DJ and let him know that the songs need to be PG because we went to a party he was at. And it was for a 10-year-old's birthday. And he played Don't Want No Short Dick Man at the party.
Yeah, but that's a classic.
That's hilarious.
It's gonna give the kids poor complex issues.
It's been around for a while. It's a classic. What are you playing with now?
I'm not playing with anything.
Okay, well, stop breathing in the
Sit
microphone.
still. Sit still, darn it.
God. Bless America. All right, moving on.
Well, we've covered getting molested at the airport and sex toys so far.
Yes.
Yeah. Me.
Okay. What did you do in Memphis exactly?
I did a
Or you're probably not allowed.
training.
Did you just smack your lips before you talked?
No.
How
I
many
went-
times have I taught you guys? I don't understand. You guys don't listen to anything
Meow,
I
meow,
say. do you?
meow.
You guys don't listen to anything
meow,
I
meow,
say.
meow, meow, meow. I did a training for work.
How'd that go?
It
How many
was-
people tagged in?
I think there was like 80 people there. I don't know.
An 80-person train? That's insane.
A train.
Did you just
I did
smack
it
your
again.
lips
I did
again?
it again. I was taking lessons from other people who podcast who do such things, like Joe Goon.
Joe Mama.
Joe
What?
Mama.
Joe
Yeah.
Mama?
No, it was fine. It just Memphis was kind of meh.
Careful.
What? Meh. I wanted to like go do things, but all the touristy things closed at 4, and we didn't get out till 4:30.
Full show.
Yeah. So didn't really get to do much. We went to BB King's House of Blues last night.
So
And-
cool.
Yeah, it was fun. The band that they had was cool. There was like a 7-piece band, and I don't remember the people's names, but like the saxophone player like played with Bruno Mars, and so like they were well-known people. The bass guy
Bruno Mars.
played with Al Green and a bunch of other.
Who's Al Green?
Yeah. So.
You don't know who Al Green is?
You don't know?
How
don't know.
white are you?
I'm not
Yeah.
white. I'm
I
brown.
don't know, the saxophone player guy was very
Also,
good,
why wouldn't
and
you
he
know
had
who Al Green
he had
is?
an Oscar. Like that was pretty cool.
Oscar who? Oscar Mayer?
Oh my
Did
goodness!
he have the Oscar
I
on
didn't
stage
smack my
with
list.
him?
I tisked you because you're being dumb.
Did he have the Oscar on stage with him?
No,
Like,
he was just his singer introduced him and said this guy he's got like 19 Oscar nominations for all the bands that he's been in. He actually has an Oscar for being one of the saxophone players from Bruno Mars. So
Next time I go up on stage, I'm going to have someone say, this is the Beaveman. He got first place in a karate tournament for his age group.
he's nationally ranked in
He's
sword.
nationally ranked in HEMA.
Yeah.
hematology.
And then they had a lady who was there. She played saxophone, flute, and like the
Bet she
soprano
did.
sax. And she had like a big old voice. She it was kind of fun.
Wow. An amazing story. An
Yeah.
amazing tale.
Yeah, it was an amazing tale.
Yeah.
They block off like Beale Street, like they do Bourbon Street and such in New Orleans. So like the cops like block the road off, and
Ooh.
yeah,
I love
it
bourbon.
was kind of fun.
You love what? Bourbon or
Bourbon.
Bourbon
Bourbon.
Street?
Well, I don't drink, so
I was gonna say you don't even drink, dude.
I would if I could, trust me.
But that leads to crack and big black cock. So we
Yes.
can't just start that vicious cycle for you. 'Cause
Listen,
it's real bad.
I feel like
Listen,
he doesn't
all-
discriminate. I feel like he hits any black cock.
All
big,
roads
small.
lead
All
to
cock?
big black cock.
Any cock, not even just all black cock.
Yeah,
Just...
he doesn't, doesn't discriminate. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Have you guys seen that? Have you seen Shogun on Hulu? Have you seen that?
No.
No.
God damn it. It's too bad. Pretty decent, but I really hate the main character.
That's not good.
Yeah. Makes me not want to watch it. Weigh
But
in,
you're going to
people.
watch it anyway.
No,
'cause
weigh in, people.
I don't,
Go ahead, message me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok and be like, what is your opinion of the main character, the guy who's a guy from England? Can't stand him. Don't like him. Not a likable character.
Not a fan.
Are
Is it?
you-
Do you think it's his character on the show, or you just don't like
he's
him
just
in
straight,
person?
I straight up
Okay,
can't
so you
stand
don't
him.
like the character.
I straight up hate the character.
Okay.
Hate the character. So disrespectful to Japanese culture. We're just like, God, why don't they just kill him? Lop his fucking head off. Terrible. Hate it. Yeah. Yes, I have been watching it, Swan, because as you know, I've been sick the entire time you've been gone.
I
Yeah.
want to do or say something so racist right now.
Something about lopping.
No, something about what's so wrong?
No, it's not that. I'm waiting for him to try to mock them. Well, that's probably coming next. He's going to start walking really, with quick little steps and bowing all the time. Oh, hate him.
Oh,
Hate him.
so Justin is Justin's half black, half white.
This
So-
just in.
Justin.
This just in.
So we were talking, and he
Who's
said
Justin?
something.
His brother husband.
brother husband.
Your brother husband is half
Mixed.
black, half white.
Yes, he's
Bottom
mixed.
half is black, top half is white.
I didn't
So he
check.
has tits and a dick.
Yes.
So we were talking about his trip, and he said something
Talking about
about
a trip.
trip.
Oh,
Jesus.
trip. I was
Clean
talking
out
about
the
his trip.
wax.
Sorry.
So we were talking, and he said something about Trump. I go, yeah, you better hope you get back in. He may not let any colored people back in the country.
And he said,
He started laughing. He goes, you are absolutely right.
yeah, but if you don't get back in, is that such a bad thing?
I would miss him.
Well, I mean for him.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
his
could-
daughter's here.
you guys could move to
Yeah.
Australia then.
That
Yeah,
would
and then
be
you could live in
cool.
his basement.
Yeah.
I'd still be making more money, most likely.
Wait, who says you can't? Who says you can't make money over there?
Yeah.
I often think I'm like, you know what? What if I went to another country to work? But I feel like I would get there and be like, yeah, either I feel like they're all dumb or we're all dumb. Because my experience so far has been, I can't believe how dumb we are. And I don't consider myself smart. So I'm like, God, these people are fucking stupid.
My thought is, I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
Really? Seriously?
Hilarious. It's a good thing you're a comedian because you are goddamn funny. Yeah, catch him at the local shop and save
Hiyo.
every fourth leap year doing his 15-minute set. That will be the same set that he
Oh, my
did
God.
the last leap year.
Listen, it's the same set I did in 1972.
You weren't even born in 1972.
That's how dead my jokes are.
Truth.
True
Truth.
chiz.
Wait, let me be your advocate. That's not true, Nemo. Your stuff
You're
is
so
fresh.
funny.
It is hilarious. I
I'm
can't-
disabled. I need a different kind of advocate.
You definitely need a different kind of advocate. You know what? Have you ever wondered why people don't proofread? I mean, I know you don't worry about Nemo because you just use Grammarly, even though that's why your shit's all fucked up. But ever wonder why people don't proofread?
Maybe they do, and they just look over it because they're not super critical of it like you are. Like your
I
brain
was an
fills it in,
English
and maybe
major.
it thinks it's correct.
Okay, here's an example.
Okay.
Not even just proofreading, but just marketing in general. These are some jokes that I'm kind of toying with, but they're not even jokes. You don't only have to be jokes. So there is a billboard on the way to Grand Rapids and on the way
Are
to
you paying
Chicago.
attention, Nemo? He's like playing with the pen over there. He's not even
Yeah,
paying
no,
attention.
he's paying attention because
Oh.
he's going to write.
Oh, he's going to write?
Because he's going to steal some jokes because his are shit. So he's going to steal
Oh,
them.
he's taking
Moving
notes. Okay.
No, just kidding.
Take notes, Nemo.
So there is a billboard on the way to Chicago, on the way to Grand Rapids. You'll see them all over the place. And they're billboards from, was it Paralyzed Veterans of America?
Yes.
And the billboard marketing campaign is this in big letters: support paralyzed veterans. I'm like, okay, who decided this was a great marketing plan? Because every time I see that, I'm like, duh. If you don't support them, they're going to fall over. And I can't be the only person who thinks that when he sees that. Terrible marketing campaign.
That's actually not funny. Sorry. I see where you're going with it. I think you need to change it just a bit.
I didn't tell you the joke, dummy. I literally said, it's not even a joke. This is how it is.
But then you set it up like a joke, asshole.
I didn't set it up like a joke. I told you exactly how it is. Here's another one. I got
But wait, there's more.
There's plenty more.
No, there's plenty more. I got this email for a continuing education unit, and the name of the continuing education unit, for those of you who don't know, if you're a nurse, doctor, PA, whatever, everybody else in the medical field typically has to do either continuing medical education units or continuing education units, whatever. So we have to do them X amount every year. I got an email from one of those places, and this was the title of the education unit. Child abuse training. That was the name of the module. Like, I feel like you should have named that something else. I'm not about to put child abuse. I'm not about to do this module and then have that on my list of continuing education modules that I've completed. It's entitled child abuse training.
How to abuse your child.
Yeah, that's exactly what you think.
I once went to a domestic violence seminar called It Takes Two to Tango. I had no idea men who beat their wives love to dance.
So dumb.
Yeah. What was the other one I had? So that
The one about diabetes, like childhood diabetes.
Oh, this one's really funny. Somebody posted this on Facebook. They took a picture of it. And it was a fundraiser to raise money for children with diabetes. And the title of it was, on this sign, it said, "Fight Diabetic Children." And I was like, okay, I would pay $5 for that. I would pay $5 to punch a diabetic kid in the face. But I'm pretty sure that's not what they meant. Like, how stupid are you? I'm like, think about something before you post it or write it.
You should show up with like
boxing gloves on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Boxing gloves and cookies.
Go ahead and have a few of these here, son, before we get to it. What was the other one? Oh yeah, my friend was dating this girl. And I was like, oh, so what'd she do for a living? He's like, she's a sexual abuse advocate. I'm like, I'm like, who taught that course, Trump? I think what you mean is that I think you're missing a word. I think it's a sexual assault victims advocate. I don't think people who commit sexual assault need advocacy.
True.
You see this shit all the time. Like, think about it before you.
I love advocating for sexual assault. I do.
Okay, we didn't mean that. He doesn't mean that.
He doesn't.
He doesn't mean that.
I do.
He doesn't mean that. Or does he?
He probably does. He's a weird one. Well, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm sick, so I keep expecting you guys to take over. But
you're sick.
What was that noise?
we could definitely take over, but then it will be mayhem. Mayhem, I tell you.
No, it'll be silence and retarded comments.
Oh,
No,
you can't say retarded.
Yes,
It'll all
Why?
be retarded comments.
Oh.
What do you mean, why?
Well,
Okay,
because-
I'm sorry.
So I guess you
It
can
will be
because there's
Why are
developmentally
you both yelling at
delayed
each other?
commentary.
Why are you
It
both
will
yelling
be
at each other?
developmentally delayed commentary.
Oh, yo. You can
Let's
say
get
whatever you want
retarded,
because
huh?
the
Let's
Office
get
of Diversity,
retarded.
Inclusion, and Equality or whatever is gone now. So you can say retarded now. You can say all the words you want to.
Did
You're gay.
it
You're gay.
close?
I don't know.
Yeah, gay.
I mean, something. Who? Yeah, I think it's gone. Like disbanded. So whatever. It's just a free for all. Just do whatever you want. Mass chaos. We can do that.
The country's we're gonna lose our country in like 2 years.
Yeah,
I call it.
Yeah, to like a game of dice. 'Cause Trump's an idiot.
Well, or don't you think we're gonna just be a world domination, right? Because we're gonna have Canada and Mexico and Gaza and Guam.
I think, is Canada going to be called Camerica?
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
What are we going to call Mexico?
A Mexico.
A Mexico?
America.
Yeah, okay.
A Mexico.
A Mexico.
Mexico.
Greenland?
I got nothing for Greenland.
Yeah,
Green America.
that doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Land of the green and home of the stupid.
Oh, they could name it after a theme
We
park.
we could name it Muskland.
No,
No.
we could name it. What do you call it? We could name it after a theme park and call it Great America.
Oh, yeah.
Got those natural resources. You know, maybe if you look at it for the long term, maybe the reason why global warming is a thing is because they've actually been working on it for so long to get all the ice to melt in Greenland because of all the minerals that are available.
That's a good idea. Should we?
And that's why they want Greenland.
I think we should take over Antarctica too.
And do what?
And we could send a lot of people there.
It's all melty.
What about Uncle Arctica?
Antarctica and Uncle. We'll
This
name
is
it,
the kind of quality comedy you'll hear at the Shop and Save every leap year.
Every fourth leap year.
Every fourth leap year for Nemo's tight.
So once every
tight
16 years.
He's got a loose 15. It's not tight. It's very loose.
Like my anus.
Right.
Ew. It's like a bad haircut, loose in the back and drippy in the front.
Ew. Ew. I threw up a little in my mouth. That's gross.
And you liked it. You kind of liked it.
You swallowed it and you're like,
yum.
Yummy.
Yum.
Deliciousness.
Oh well, back to my quest to have nothing squeeze in my waist.
Mm-hmm.
I got myself a nice little onesie.
Oh, did it come in?
It did come in. I'm wearing it currently.
Oh.
It's very comfortable because nothing is squeezing my waist. So it's my little sleepy onesie. Very
So
happy with
does your onesie, you have to take it all off to go to the bathroom?
Well, if I want to take a deuce.
Well, I mean, because some of them have like underwear, like it comes down in the back, like
There's a
Well,
flap.
then what would hold it up then?
it folds in like those baby outfits. Like it just is there, like it like as a top and a bottom and a little slit in the side. So
What do you mean it folds in like a baby outfit?
It folds
You know,
in
like
like
the
you fold
sleeves-
in your baby.
how like
to
the
bring
sleeves
it
fold
back.
over? Yeah. So it has like there's a slit basically.
I don't know what you mean. You gotta be
I
able to
can't.
descriptive.
I'll have to show you another time.
How is it a onesie if you have a slit that you fold in?
It's still a
fold
whole
it in
big
from
one.
where?
It's not. It's not folded per se, but it has like a.
Oh, you're talking about where you can cover their feet at the
Yeah.
bottom.
That's what it does for
Why
your booty.
would I want that?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you?
It already covers my booty.
But
Why would
you
I
can't
want an
pull it
extra
down
layer
to-
of? Why would I want an extra
But you
layer?
can't pull it down to go to the bathroom.
Again, I only need to pull it down if I need to drop a deuce.
Well, I guess for you it's fine, but for me I have to.
I don't
pull
have
it
to
down
pull my
to go
pants down.
pee.
I don't have to take my pants completely off to take a pee.
Well, I guess men onesies are better than women onesies.
Well, if you will, let me explain.
Okay.
Anyway, so I did go to the bathroom while wearing my onesie. The buttons don't go all the way down.
Just a little bit. Yeah, a little hole comes out.
No, Jesus Christ.
The buttons don't come all the way down. So
The buttons don't go all. You can't unbutton all the way down to let your wee out.
So then that's kind of useless, isn't it?
No, I just slipped it through my legs. I
Down
just
through
slipped
the
it through the hole
bottom.
in my legs at the bottom and went that way.
So I mean, that's how you do as a female when you wear a swimsuit all the time. Like for swim practice, you just pull it to the side to pee.
You pulled to the side to take a shit.
No, you can't do that because
She's trying. Look at her. She's like,
you can't do that because
It can't be done. It
can't come. I mean,
can't be done.
I guess
slices
if
your
it was
turd in
a
half.
thong, but like if it's a full bathing suit, it can't go over.
Well, maybe over your ass.
Yeah, I guess maybe if you had no booty, that would work. But no, but to pee, you can do
Can't
that.
do that. It cuts your dookie in half.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to get poo
Why are
poo
you
on
talking
your
over me?
suit.
Why are you talking over me?
I don't want to get poo poo on your suit. That's bad.
Yeah, but why? You're in a giant washing machine when you swim.
It's full of chlorine. Yeah, but no.
No one's saying you got to get a lot of Duke on it. Just,
just a little,
Just a little
line, a little poo poo line. No.
maybe make it
This
faster.
is a very enlightening conversation. Thank
Well,
you.
you're not bringing
Yes.
anything to the table.
I mean, you should, of all people, should be very comfortable talking about poop.
I am very comfortable talking about poop.
He's sitting in some right now as he's sloshing as we speak.
No.
He didn't say no.
He's like, no, maybe
So.
a little bit.
Oh,
It's fine.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
So,
and you too
anyway.
can see the extra padded backside of Nemo at the Shop and Save every third
On
leap year.
New Year's Day, I celebrate.
Oh boy.
No chocolate covered candied hearts to give away.
Okay, anyway, so
All right.
let me ask you this question, Nemo.
Uh-huh.
Since you contribute nothing right now.
Wow.
To harsh.
Yeah, let me ask you this question. If so since you've made it again into the World Series of Comedy competition at the Satellite in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Are you, since you tell the same jokes every time we see you, are you just sending in the same tape every year?
No.
It's the same
So
joke. He's like, it's the same jokes. It's just a different place.
The thing about the World Series of Comedy is they look for something very specific.
Yes,
in order
you
to
are a
win.
token. He's like, we
No.
need at least one guy who can't extend his left
There
arm.
are so many
Cotayo.
disabled people. There's so many disabled people in this festival. I feel like I have.
You feel normal? You're
Yes.
Okay.
So one of the guys who owns Powerhouse Entertainment is in a wheelchair, and we were in Vegas last year, and I walked in and he was waiting for the handicap stall, and I went into one stall that wasn't the handicap stall, sat down, did my business, came back out. He was still waiting. I go, "You're still waiting?" He goes, "Yeah, I don't know how long this guy's gonna take." So I knock on the door, no one answers, and I open it up, and I start cracking up. I go, "It's free. You've been waiting here for 20 minutes."
And then did you call him an R word?
Yes, I did.
You were like, you're like, freaking.
And then I told his son when I saw him, and he starts laughing and comes up to me later and goes, "If you tell anyone else, I will never book you again." I go, "Oh, well, it's a great story."
You're like, book me now. Does he book you now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, then I guess you can't say that. I was gonna say, oh, this is what you should have said to him. Couldn't you see the feet? There was no feet.
No.
What? What? He could have bent down. Look.
Why would he and then like fall out of his wheelchair trying to
You could've
like
said,
look
I'm
under the
I'm
door?
what? You didn't look under the door?
Chirp. Chirp.
That's not a joke. Why do you think everything we say is a joke? It's like an actual thing. You didn't ask him. Like you couldn't look under the door.
No, I didn't ask him. Well, only a cool ass person would ask something like that seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Stop playing with your fucking pen.
Punch him in the face.
Oh God, I would. If he was here right now, I'd push him down the stairs.
Yeah,
great.
that'd be funny. Yeah,
It'd be funny to watch him try to get back up. That's the best part.
I mean, he went up the stairs fairly well. He's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
I like how you guys are assessing my ADLs right now.
I mean, he's made it this far in life.
He's trying.
I don't know how. He's tried to like.
He's trying.
I would love a
He tries consistently
donut
to
right
kill
now.
himself.
He
He
what?
tries to consistently
I
kill
would
himself.
love. That donut place you took me to was amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
Sweetwater's
delicious.
Donuts.
Shout out for Sweetwaters.
They should sponsor us and give us free donuts.
They should. They might. Want me to ask them? I
New
could
York
ask them.
cheesecake. New York cheesecake donut. Actually, the last show we had, we brought them donuts, and they did not eat them all. They only had like one apiece.
Yeah.
I ate all those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you did.
I ate like 9 of them. I probably like ate, 7 of them? I bet I did.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I had 2 that night. No,
I think I ate 2.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
They were delicious. All right, so back to they're looking for a certain thing. So what is your certain thing that they're looking for, do you think?
They look
What do you fill? What void do you fill?
They look for people who have like a beginning, middle, and end story. And they want the story to be polished. And that's how you will win that competition.
No, I mean to get selected. You mean they're looking for something. I meant the selection process.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for.
For a 3 minutes, you only submit a 3-minute tape.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for something that has a solid storyline. solid through line. And if you can give that, then you get a higher ranking. They rank based
So what did you
on
do for your 3 minutes?
original. I don't even remember. I submitted one of my better sets that I had at the World
was this
Series.
the goose one? Was this the
Yes,
goose joke?
of course, yes.
Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Was this the joke about the geese?
Where were we? Was that we saw? Oh, it was on the way to the dojo. That there was like a million geese. What? There were.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you were just talking about goose.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I hate them. They're creepy.
Mm-hmm.
They are. They're creepy.
Okay. So are you going to go to the one in Las Vegas, or are you going to wait to see if you make the other ones that are closer?
No, I'm going to one in Las
Are you
Vegas.
going to Las Vegas? Okay.
I love Vegas. I got a free place to stay out there, so why not?
I see. Excellent.
Mm,
Fascinating. Anybody else got anything interesting to say?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay.
That's so sad.
It is sad.
It
Because
is.
I don't have anything to say because I'm sick.
Ooh.
If I wasn't sick, I'd probably come up with something. But I'm not feeling great.
So when you're sick, you're not funny or witty or clever or quick.
What's
on your
his
feet.
excuse the rest of the time?
Poor support staff.
Yeah. Aw.
Did he
Whoa.
steal that shirt from you? I feel like you
No,
had that shirt
I
before.
did have that shirt.
I love
I
this
don't know
shirt.
what happened to that shirt. I mean, God, I don't know.
I feel like it went to those less fortunate.
Probably. Yeah, probably did.
Well then, what do you got coming up there, Nemo? Other than your competition, the World Series of
I'll
comedy?
be in LA in March 16th at the Laugh Factory. You guys were supposed to come to that.
We were, but you said it was in the summer. It wasn't March.
It was originally in June.
Yeah,
And
so-
then I got a better date.
Yeah, so
But you didn't
we
tell
were supposed
us
to
that.
come.
Yeah,
So,
I did. I did tell
like
you guys
last week, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just tell like we had planned on going in
Whatever.
the summer.
Whatever.
You can't just all of a sudden say, "Hey, by the way, yeah, I have like full patient panels every freaking day," and you're like, "Hey, by the way, can you just all of a sudden?" And you didn't invite us. All you did was tell us you're like, "I'm going to be at the Laugh Factory in March." Okay, but you originally told us it was going to be in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you invite
well.
JD?
No, I sent no.
You
Does he
said
live near
what?
there? Does he live near there?
He lives in Fresno.
How far is that? I don't know.
I don't know.
how
A couple
far.
hours. I don't know. 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. I don't know.
I mean, it's like 2 miles, but it takes you like 6 hours to get there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. California is only like 2 by 4. 2
Right.
miles by 4 miles. Just
It's
takes
like
a really
this
long time.
far on the
Yeah.
map. Just
It's like this.
maybe like 2 inches. You know,
It's like
like,
You're
like
familiar.
that.
Squish.
Yeah, squish. Okay. Well, so what you're saying is you actually invited none of us.
Just
I
us.
invited all of you.
No. Originally, like 2 years ago, you invited all of us.
And then I said, when I got an update, I said to you guys, hey, my show was moved up. And you said, oh, okay, cool. And I said the date.
When
but
did
I
this
didn't
This,
write it
this
down.
is a
This
was
conversation that
this
happened
was-
in his
this-
mind.
This was a year and a half ago.
Oh, no. That never
Oh,
happened.
Yes,
No.
it did. I remember clearly.
Mm-mm.
Clearly, I remember.
We just found out about it.
Yeah.
We never heard your show got moved up. This was the first time
Fine.
we heard it was when you
Whatever.
announced it to us.
Fine.
Whatever.
Fine.
Sorry, I didn't want to go anyway.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go anyway.
All right.
No one cares.
All
no
right.
one cares.
No one cares.
Mm.
I mean, I can see you bomb here. Why do I gotta go out there?
Aw, harsh. Terrible.
I can replay the goose joke now if I want. I don't, like, I don't have to.
How did I ever remember the goose joke?
It was terrible. I don't remember. You guys know geese?
Yes.
They poop.
I do. A
A lot.
Ew.
lot.
Okay, that one didn't work. I'm working it out, guys.
Working it out.
But you know geese, they do poop.
My pizza's here, y'all. I gotta go.
We have
Oh
a
my God.
question.
Yeah?
Well, no, on the chat.
What is it?
Is
Let's
PTSD
put it
considered a
closer.
disability? And if so, does someone have to tell their potential employer?
Let's see. This is from GZDR4F. What does that mean? GZDR4F. What does that mean?
Someone,
Jizz
doctor,
doctor
forever. Jizz
Jizz
doctor.
forever. Oh, you want to talk to Nemo? Is PTSD considered a disability? Yes. If so, does someone have to? No. You do not have to tell your potential employer anything. Nope.
Yeah.
All you have to do is and it's your option to say if you want to have a disability.
You just show up, and when something triggers you, you go, ah!
Yeah, I mean they can't ask you what your disability is.
And yell, take cover!
No, that's just being.
And they get up and
They can't
after
even
and
ask
say,
you-
everything's fine.
They can't even ask you if you have like FMLA for that. Like what your disability is. You can fill out whatever paperwork for accommodations or FMLA or whatever, but they don't have to know what it is for at all. You just use it.
Yeah. When I go to work for an employer, when they ask that question, do you have a disability? I say yes. That's the only thing. It doesn't ask you what it is, and they can't ask you what it is.
No.
And then you just ask you, like Swan says, do you need accommodations for your disability?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I have to sit for 8 hours. PTSD is a disability. Fuck yes, it is. Depends on what your PTSD is, though. Is it like you lost your cat and you relive that over and over again when you're a child?
I mean, that's still
The cat ran
PTSD,
away.
right?
The cat ran away. Every night you're waking up. Whiskers.
Where's my cat?
Whiskers, where are you?
Mm.
What do you think this person's PTSD is?
So, Jizz Doctor, what is your PTSD?
Yeah,
You can't ask that question, Nemo.
I'm not his employer. I'm
I'm
not his employer. I can ask whatever I want.
You know what I hear? What's funny is when people say the douchiest, dumbest fucking shit. Somebody said they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't ask me." You said that somebody asked them something that was like their friend was asking him a question. He's like, "Ah, can't ask me that. That violates HIPAA." I'm like, "No, it doesn't. You clearly don't understand what HIPAA is. You fucking moron." That reminds me of the time your uncle said that too. We were talking about vaccinations or whatever, and he's like, and I think his brother asked him if he got his COVID vaccine. He's like, "Oh, you can't ask me. That's a violation of HIPAA." I'm like, no, it isn't. You fucking idiot.
Because you're not even like having a medical conversation, you ding dong.
You fucking moron.
Ugh.
God, fucking people are stupid.
Yes, there's a lot of stupid people.
There's
It's okay.
a lot of stupid people.
It's okay.
So angry. And then Joe had the nerve day. He's like, why are you always angry? What do you mean, why am I always angry? Why not?
Because the world is full of stupid people.
Well, it's full of stupid people. Meet me at the mission at midnight. Divvy out there. You know that song, Nemo?
Nope.
Lame.
Lame.
Lamey Lamekins.
No, I do
Donde
not.
está Lamey Lamekins? Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
He's in New Jersey.
Hold on. Right there.
Right there. Mhm.
You guys are so special. They should name a disorder after you.
They already have one. It's called UE.
What is?
Uvula envy. I have UE.
Yeah.
It's true.
Of perfect uvulas.
Yeah. What does your uvula look like, Nemo?
Let's see. You can probably see it. He's got a very big mouth. Open your mouth. Let's see. Say ah.
See your uvula.
Stick your tongue out. No,
Look
no,
at him.
lean
Can't
your
even
head
flatten
back.
his tongue. Flatten your
Flatten
tongue.
your tongue
Flatten your
out.
tongue in your mouth.
No, down. Put your tongue down. Like ah.
Put your tongue.
Not up, ding dong.
I could touch my tongue to my nose.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
skill.
Well, your
That's 'cause
nose is gigantic.
My nose is appropriate for my face. Fuck
Then
you.
your face is huge. Hi-yo!
Hi-yo.
Let's see what your uvula looks like. Flatten your tongue in your mouth.
Oh,
He left.
where did he
Oh,
go?
well.
He's done with us.
Anyway,
He's
he's
like,
done with us. That's
yeah.
okay. He's had
He's
it.
like, I've had enough of you.
We lose
and
more. We lose
He's,
more.
he's there. Oh, he's back.
No, we don't.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's gone forever.
We lose more co-hosts that way when we ask to see their uvulas.
Do you want to see mine? I don't think I
Sure.
can show it.
Should we let him back in? I don't know if I should. I can't see yours. For some reason, your picture isn't very big. Let me make your picture bigger. Hold on.
Okay, ready?
Okay, now go ahead. What are you doing? Turn your head towards the camera.
it's backwards.
Now do it. Say Yeah, it's a normal size.
It's a normal size
It's a normal
uvula.
size
Is it
uvula.
nice? This is a
No,
nice
it's not.
uvula.
It's fine.
Are you jealous of it?
fine. Why would I be jealous of you?
Because you have uvula envy.
I do have UE.
Yeah,
I've got
people who
UE.
don't snore and have no UV or no floppy uvulas.
What'd you do? Go get your pizza?
Let's see.
Tilt your head back.
Tilt your
Oh,
head back.
look at that
No one wants to
yeast.
see up that nose.
Look at all that yeast.
Stick your
Ugh.
tongue. Put your tongue down.
Brush
and
your tongue.
Put your tongue
brush
down.
Your tongue. Learn to brush your tongue.
Ew.
Oh, what is that? What is
You
that
need to
growth?
go see a doctor.
Yeah, what is that mass on the right side of your cheek?
No one needs. Oh, no one needs to see that.
Okay.
The world's gonna barf now.
Oh.
Everybody's gonna barf.
My food's here, you guys. I gotta go buy. I'm
God,
hungry.
thank God. Okay. All right. See you.
Yeah,
all
brush your
later.
tongue, dude.
Yeah,
That's
brush your tongue.
gross.
Brush your tongue. Brush your tongue.
Yeah, it's
looking
gross.
yeasty.
No one wants to see
It's
that.
looking yeasty in there.
Oh, Edie is watching.
That's a lot of yeast.
Hi.
That's a lot of yeast right there. So
You should probably, get some swish
get
and
some,
swallow.
Yeah, get some nice dadding. Yeah, there we go. Oh my
Yeah.
God. That didn't look good. That was that looked
Hey.
like a mass on the right side of his mouth.
I don't know. We're gonna have to check. Send us a picture of your tongue.
No, don't.
No.
Send it to your
We don't
doctor.
wanna
Don't
know.
send it to
Send-
me. What are you sending it to me for?
So we can just be grossed out.
I don't want to see that.
No, I don't.
I do not
I don't want to see it
that.
either.
It's not appropriate for me to have to see that sort of thing.
No.
I've done my time.
Well, now that we're all alone, what do you want to talk about?
Not much.
Not much. Well, that's very boring.
I'm very excited about seeing how sleep goes with my onesie because it's not squeezing my waist.
Mm.
So I don't have to sleep with drawers on.
Did you just get it today?
I did.
Oh, well,
Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering because I prefer to sleep not with clothes on. But when I'm cold, I like things that are fitted. Like I like yoga pants when I'm cold to sleep. Because if I try to sleep with something clothing wise, I get all tangled up.
Do women have any clothes that aren't fitted?
Yes.
What clothes do you have that aren't fitted?
My onesie. It's not fitted.
I feel like women only wear fitted stuff. The only people that wear like baggy stuff, like that will wear like, like baggy pants and like maybe a crop top and a baggy top over that
Mm-hmm.
are the Latinas. But everybody else wears like super tight shit.
You're saying my shit's super tight?
Are you telling me that you don't think that all women generally wear stuff that is tight?
No.
I'm not saying they're wearing it to be like, that's just everything you guys own is tight.
It's fitted, yeah. Probably more so than not.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
You're saying that's not the case.
No, I guess it probably is. I don't know.
It probably is or it is.
I don't. It more than often is rather than not. How about that? Because I have some jeans that are baggy.
Yes, some. You said some. How often do you?
Probably half of my summer pants that are cropped are baggy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What is that?
I was just checking
Oh.
to see.
Okay.
All right. Well, I've had it.
You've had enough?
I've had enough.
I don't know.
Had enough. I would like to thank everybody for watching who watched. And if you didn't watch, you wouldn't know that we were on.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. And then I've got to go through and edit out all the disgusting noises that people make.
And the lip smacking?
Mm-hmm, and lip smacking.
Hmm.
Swan, would you like to do your minute?
No.
God dang. What's the point of you having a segment if you're not going to do it?
I don't know. What do you want me to give me a topic?
No, I'm not doing it.
Give me a topic. Just give me a topic and then I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah.
People with tiny hands.
People with tiny hands? Okay, sure. I got
You're really good.
I can do it.
You can run with
I
that?
can do it. I'll try.
Oh,
People
okay,
with
people
tiny
with tiny
hands.
hands.
Mhm.
People with tiny hands. All right, now it's time for the segment of the show where we all dive into a little bit of Swan's psychosis. I give you Swan's manic minute.
One of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in the rambling, coherent response will you even in this room is now done for having listened. More than no point, and may God have mercy on your soul.
People with tiny hands. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cute. Little hands, baby hands. Like, I have this ring that Beaveman just got me, and it's tiny. So it'd probably fit on a lot of tiny hand fingers because sometimes my hands don't fit rings. Like, that little tiny ring doesn't fit my pinky. It's too big for my pinky, but it's too small for my finger. So if I had tiny hands, it would work. But if also an advantage of tiny hands is if you are, like, jacking someone off, it makes their penis look pretty big because he had tiny hands. So you can use like 2 hands, 1 hand. But a disadvantage is you probably can't hold scissors. Scissors and tiny hands don't work very well. Have you ever seen a kid try to use scissors? That's probably why they made kid scissors. So if you have tiny what? Kid scissors, they're tiny because you have to have tiny hands. So if you had the big scissors, it won't really work because you can't do it if you have tiny hands. I don't know. I don't know. Tiny hands. Tiny hands. I don't know what to say. They smell like cabbage. I don't know. I don't know. Tiny hands. Oh, you can wear those little tiny kid mittens. Kid mittens, yeah. The little gloves that have the little mittens, the little fingers. Yeah.
Little kittens mittens.
Kittens mittens. Like baby
kittens.
clothes. Yeah, baby mittens. There's some advantages. I don't know. Is that it?
That's it.
That was terrible. Tiny
It was funny at first, but like, it's much better if I give you a ridiculous topic, apparently. Tiny hands and
tiny
go.
hands and
Tiny
go.
hands and go. All right. Well, now that's a good time to wrap it up then. Tiny hands.
Tiny hands. Baby hands.
Circus people.
Circus people.
Connies. Smell like cabbage. Austin Powers. Yeah. Okay.
Did you just stutter?
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this will be, the podcast will be out on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very glad that it is Friday and the weekend because I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted too.
And
I don't know how
still-
people travel
I still have a
for
cold.
work all the time.
Probably like it, probably because they get to bang other people when they're gone. Try to get Swan to do it. She wouldn't do it. It's lame. It's like, maybe you should get some strange, maybe be more interesting. But she didn't, so she's still not interesting.
It wasn't like that wasn't even an opportunity. There's no opportunity for that.
There wasn't even an opportunity for
No.
me to do that.
Mm.
Why do you keep breathing into the microphone? What is
I have to
breathing?
breathe.
Even to go. Terrible.
Yeah. Okay.
After all these years of podcasting, you're still horrible.
I know.
All right,
Terrible.
then. Well, that's it for me, the Beaveman. Adios, smooch buckles.
From the Swan, we have our Slap Your Tail comedy open mic every third Thursday at the Dormouse Theater in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So if you are interested in a slot for that, reach out to Slaptail Nation at slaptailsquad@gmail.com or on any social media stuff. And our next show is a showcase on Friday, February 28th at the Dormouse Theater in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So come and check that out. It's a fuck winter party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hoe case. It's a hoe case.
It's a hoe case showcase. Yeah.
Hoe case showcase.
I'm sure
And
all of
I'll
our
be
comedians
there.
will be excited to be part of our hoe case showcase.
You'll be there.
You'll be there.
You'll be there.
But you won't be there because you're not cool enough.
But you're
You're invited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, bye from the Swan.